Hey everybody, welcome to the Vitruvian Live. Today is Wednesday, April 21st, 2021. It has been a while, hasn't it? And I'm not sure how long it will take before you will see me again, because, well, last time we spoke, well, I spoke and you listened and watched, I was not a father yet. And, well, on March 24th, exactly 4 weeks ago, we welcomed to our world, to our life, Inara, our daughter. Now, interesting times. Well, that's an understatement. Very interesting times. So, Inara is doing well. So that's great. She's healthy. She is gaining weight. She already has a very strong neck. The doctor was surprised about that. She said, "Wow, she's very strong," and she's already very alert. Well, she's only 4 weeks old, so she cannot really look yet. She sees some things, but not really a lot. But she's doing well. She's doing great. Sometimes she has some difficult days, and sometimes she has some very good days. The same for us, of course. Honestly, I have to admit, and it always feels wrong to say it, but I think it's the honest truth. So at this moment, our life is, because they told us, well, congratulations, enjoy your time with her. Especially they said it to me because I had 3 weeks off from work because I became a father, and they said, well, enjoy those 3 weeks with your daughter. And I must say, they fooled me by saying that, because at this moment, it sounds harsh, but it is the truth, it's about 60% frustration, 35% exhaustion, and 5% enjoyment. It's the way it is. And I'm not sure if it's only me, but I assume that a lot of parents, they tell you how great it is, and they forgot how difficult it was at the beginning. And we're very happy with our daughter, and we love her to death. It's, well, if love at first sight exists, that's love at first sight. At the second you take a look at your daughter for the first time, it's instant love. But wow, it's tough. It's really tough, but it can only get better and easier in certain ways. Of course, she will grow up and she will become a teenager in her puberty, and that will be tough as well. But at this moment, she cannot tell us if there's anything wrong, why she's crying at moments when if she's hungry, if she has some pain somewhere in her tummy or something like that. So it's difficult. But anyway, we're doing well. Just got back to work since Monday. It is terrible, stressful at work. It's crazy times. We're feeling the aftermath of the ship that was stuck in the Suez Canal. It's the harbor of Antwerp. It's a mess. It's a big, giant, huge mess. And wow, I am already stressed out to the maximum. So I hope I will keep that up. I think that's even more difficult than being a brand new father. By the way, in case I'm just throwing out random stuff about Inara. So a lot of you probably know the name Inara, already heard of it. It's not a very common name, especially not in Belgium, I think. Our daughter was the second one in Flanders, so the Dutch-speaking part of Belgium, this year, and the first one in the province of Antwerp. So not a very common name, which is pretty cool. And the way we found it is mostly because of a series, box fart, Firefly. So we love Firefly, and when we were looking for names, we suddenly, Elisa came with the name of Inara, which is this beautiful lady here on the box. So she's a character from this series. Now, we didn't take it because of that. We weren't actively looking for a geeky name, but then we Googled it, and apparently it means heaven's gift or gift from the heavens. It's also a goddess. So it has a beautiful meaning to it as well. We had two names that were competing against each other, but in the end, Inara was the name that we chose. And I hope she will be happy with it when she grows up. Because, well, you never know, of course. But I think it's a name that that also works for adults, because we believe that was pretty important. Also, we didn't want to have a super duper common name, so that when she goes to school, there will not be 2 or 3 of the same name in her class. Yeah. Besides that, I don't have any time to do anything. Almost. We've played a couple of games in April, but so little. We've been enjoying Kinkopolis quite a bit. It's an older game which had recently had a reprint, but I still have the old version, and I decided to try it out again. It was a long time ago. It's a really good game, folks. It really is a good game. We've been playing Red Rising, which is interesting, and I might, if I find the time, do a video about it in the future, because it's so heavy inspired by fantasy realms that I maybe want to do a video comparing them a little bit, in a way. So we've been playing that. Also, we got a copy from Roxley Games of Santorini, New York, which is a crazy title, honestly, Santorini, New York. But it's a new version or a new iteration of the Santorini game. That was an abstract game where you built the buildings, the Greek buildings, and you were, well, had special powers of Greek gods. And in this one, you are building skyscrapers and you have some special powers of workers. But it works a little bit different. And in my opinion, for me, it works better. But that's my opinion, because I don't like abstract games that much. But this one works quite a bit. I still am very bad at it. I won once because, coincidence, I didn't realize that I won. So there you go. Besides that, not a lot of gaming going on, but what else is to be expected? I bought some games, or I backed some games. Of course, I backed Robinson Crusoe, the collector's edition, because is there another thing that I could do with that? So I had to do that. And now I'm trying, I hope I will be able to sell some games, because I really need to kill some of these games. But it's hard because there's not too many games that I really want to get rid of, honestly. Anyway, besides that, I'm also back into tennis. The summer season has started, beginning of April, and me and my niece were playing at least once a week. I hope to play twice. I will be going tomorrow, and I hope I can go again on Saturday. And that's my time away from the crazy life that is parenting of a baby and working in a very stressful environment. I could say a lot about that environment, but I'm not going to. Anyhow, I hope you are doing well, because I haven't seen you for such a long time. Tell me in the comments what's going on with you, what's going on in your life. How are you handling? How is your COVID situation, the vaccine situation? For us in Belgium, it's going really slow. They're doing the elderly first, and it takes a long time. So probably for people of my age, without health risks or anything, it probably will take a couple of months before I will get vaccinated. So it's frustrating. We're still in a semi-lockdown. We're still very limited in what we can do. There are some things that will be better soon, but it's risky because the numbers are not that good in Belgium, honestly. So, but they caved in for the public opinion, and the people were starting to get angry and were starting to complain and starting to, well, get on the streets and do things that are not great, honestly. But hey, that's it. We'll see. Hopefully the vaccines will do their job soon and things will get better soon. Fingers crossed. But enough about here, enough about me. How are you doing, folks? Let me know in the comments below. What are you doing? How is your life? And are you staying healthy and all that stuff? Let me know in the comments below. It was great seeing you again. As said, I'm not promising when I will be back with the next video because life is very unpredictable at this moment. As you can imagine, the Discord channel, as soon as work stress is better, I will start that Discord channel. It already exists, but there are no members besides me at this moment. But as soon as the stress level drops enough at work, then I will start that up, so we have a way of communicating even when I don't have that much time to film stuff. That's about it, folks. Thank you for watching this one. Great to have you here again, and well, I'm glad that I got the chance to talk to you once more since a very long time. Thank you for watching, and I see you all next time. See you soon. Bye-bye.